Welcome, welcome, one and all. Those of you just entering the chat or entering the Zoom room, there should be inside of the chat box everything you need for class today. I'm using 8s and I'm using a resistance band. I'm not using the cat. I know I just pointed at that, but that is not what I'm using. Let's go ahead and claim some space. So today, I just want you to kind of, I'm not wearing shoes. You don't have to wear shoes. You could wear shoes if you wanted to. If you have injuries, please let me know. I want to have, oh, thanks, Stacey. Thanks for telling me ahead of time. Yeah, if you have injuries, just work to the best of your ability. Work in a pain-free range of motion. For example, if you're doing a twist and you're like, ooh, yeah, I'm not quite warm enough to do that twist, go a little bit less. And then as your body gets more and more used to it, then perhaps you'll find a little bit more range. So it's all good if you don't find that. Just know you're working to the best of your ability. Don't compare yourself to others because that's a total waste of your time and energy. Okay, so back to the task at hand. Feet nice and wide apart. Wiggle the toes. Roll the shoulders back. Let's just all take a deep breath in through the nose. Reach the arms up. Inhale. And exhale them back down to the sides. Drop the shoulders down. So notice how what I do with the shoulder here, I'm going to keep that shoulder plugged into the socket. Inhale overhead, abs in tight, knees soft. And exhale, push the air down towards the hips. Last one. Deep breath in through the nose. Reach up, 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 up. And exhale all the way back down. Awesome. All right. So today, 5 blocks of work. We start today with cardio, then strength block, then we put those 2 blocks together, cardio and strength, and we're out of here. Band and set of 8s or some sort of weight would be great. If you don't have it, totally great. Hands to the screens, act like you like me for a hot second. Yes, awesome. Okay, we're gonna hit play on our playlist as a team in 3 seconds, 2 seconds, hi Umi, 1 second, hit play right now. Once you've hit play, come back to your space, and we're gonna warm this puppy up. All right. Nice little march in place. If you feel like you've just entered 1993, well, welcome. 3, 2, 1, little quicker. So just beat that beat a little bit. Bring those knees in. You're channeling your inner Jane Fonda. 4, 3, 2, 1, side step. Right, center, left, center. Good. Right, center, and left. Squat it down and rise it up. Back stays flat, chest stays lifted. So don't let your chest come down with you. Think about chest up, eyes up. 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks, up and out. If you're not jumping, that's fine. 1 foot at a time, just get that heart rate up. Good, give me 8, 7, 6. Abs in, breathe, 4, 3, 2, plant the feet wide. Bring the arms into the sockets. So remember I talked about that socket? You're gonna give me little uppercuts. Slow, hips come with you. Pivot off that back foot. 4, 3, 2, double time. Right, cross, cross. Good, keep it tight. 4, 3, 2, 1, step the feet together. Sink the hips back, reach the arms back, and squeeze. Reach. Inner thighs, hugging. My toes are lifted. Weight in the heels, reach it back. Give me 4, squeeze. 3, squeeze the seat in inner thighs. Last one. Good, bring the hands to the floor, high plank position. Roll the shoulders back, hold, breathe in. Inhale, exhale. Good, inhale, last hold here. Exhale, tap the knees. It's right, left. Channel your inner Robin here. Dance it out. Couple more seconds, give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips up and back, down dog. Pedal out the feet. Abs in tight, really ground down through the hands. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot forward, right elbow up, right hand down, downward dog. One more time on the left. Left forward, left elbow leads, left hand down, down dog. Good, walk the hands back to the feet. Roll yourself up to stand, tuck your chin. Reach up, we're not done with the warm up. Right foot forward, right elbow, elbow strike. It's elbow up, elbow up, elbow up. So I've got my right foot, elbow, elbow. It's like somebody's trying to come in and hit you in the face, and you're just blocking that with one of the hardest, strongest joints of the body. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch the foot forward. Left foot forward, guard your face, elbow up and out, out, out. If this feels weird, keep it low. Don't go so high, right? But keep that shoulder plugged in. I'm spinning off that front heel. Power from the hip, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Last bit of cardio. Reach it up, bring it in. In. Abs in. Round the spine. 3, 2, 1. Switch your sides. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5. Little twist for 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. We only have a few seconds before we get started. This is the first block. All you need is your body and a good attitude to get started. Let me make sure my timer's on right. Good. Right foot forward. Guard your face. Jab, elbow, cross, cross. Okay? 2, 1, here we go. Jab, elbow, cross, cross. Jab, elbow, cross, cross. Jab, elbow. So I reverse it. That's okay, right? So from the side, it's going to be jab, elbow strike, cross, cross. Mandee, I'm not jumping. That's fine. So it's a jab, elbow, step, step. Jab, elbow, step, step. So you're still moving the legs and arms. You're making your body think and do. Good. 2 and 1. Switch sides. Jab, elbow, cross, cross. Jab, elbow, cross, cross. You got it. Jab, elbow. I like it because it's right on the beat for me. If it's not, that's okay for you. Just do your best. Again, I've got my left foot forward. I'll turn myself a little profile. I'm jabbing. I'm elbow striking. Cross in front, cross behind. Jab, elbow, cross, cross. Jab, elbow. Modification, right? Jab, pull it back. Elbow, pull it back. Step it, step it. 3, 2, 1. Next piece, here it is. Arms out, palms down. In fist formation, cross and switch. You're channeling your inner rocket here. Twist your torso, twist your hips. Try to get that leg up as high as you can across your mat. So from the side, I'm rotating internally. Shh, shh. Do not compromise your back. If having your shoulders here does not feel good, hands on hips. Point the toe. You got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step back to the back of your mat. Turn your toes out. 4 uppercuts right here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Feet back. Jump it in. Hands down. Jump your feet back and together. Jump your feet out and apart. Jump. Or if you're not jumping, feel free to just cancel the thruster or step your feet back to touch. So from the side, I'm straddling my mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, big torso twist. Hands to the floor. Jump your feet back and together. Jump your feet out and apart. That's time. So that's your first round. You're going to do that again. Everything's 45 seconds. So far, so good. Some of that impactful cardio has the heart rate up. Some of it's kind of a recovery within the movement. Now in the second round, you could progress. You could add a little more power now that your body and brain are connecting. Are we ready? Say yes. Left foot forward, right foot back, guard your face. 3, 2, 1, we go. Jab, elbow, cross, cross. Jab, elbow, cross, cross. Let's move faster. Jab, elbow, cross, cross, jab, elbow. Oh, I just switch my arms. Jab, elbow, don't switch your arms. So I'm just adding a little power with my legs moving a little faster. Remember, I just mentioned turning the heat underneath your feet, right? Jab, elbow, cross, cross, return. Jab, elbow, cross, cross, return. Jab, elbow, cross, cross, return, guard the face. Jab, elbow, cross, cross. Last one, jab, elbow, cross it, switch. Set it up. Jab, elbow, cross, cross, return. Jab, elbow, cross. Try not to just whip your arm, right? Bring it back. Jab, pull it in. Elbow, pull it in. So your elbow, although is coming out, your shoulder's staying plugged in. Really important, pay attention. You're done in 8. So you can reverse that order. I did my elbow first, I did my jab second, nobody died, right? Good. Don't freak out. You got it. 3, 2, and we're gonna find our inner rocket right here. Elbows out. So Mandee, I like it, but I can go harder. Then I want you to move a little faster. That beat, try to beat that beat instead of be on it. Arms out, my back stays flat. Cross, switch, cross. Maybe I add an element of a calf raise and I find my balance in calf raise. So as if I'm wearing heels, right? So I'm trying to back up so you can see my whole body here. So I'm lifting off those heels as an added element of balance, right? I feel my calves a lot more and I'm only balancing on the balls of the feet. 3, 2, 1. Back it up, turn your toes out, guard your face. 1, 2, 3, 4, thrust, and come back up. Bring it up, step it back or jump it back. So I haven't shown you what that step back would look like. 1, 2, 3, 4, hands down. Step the left foot, right foot to meet it. Left foot in, right foot to meet it. Do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe this time I step my right foot back, left to meet it. Right in, left to meet it, rise. There's an answer for everything. Think outside the box. Don't compare yourself to the rest of the screen or me. You do you. 3, 2, 1, and rest. So this is it. That's the end of block 1. You get a minute rest. Sip of water. So you will see all 4 of those actions again. In the third round, you're going to go through 1 time, and 2 1 time. But let's talk about segment 2, block 2. You will want your resistance. So I'm using these Forza bands today. They're going to go along my thighs. We got about 20 seconds. I'm going to demonstrate your first action, which is the skier swing. So for me, I'm going to use my 8s. My feet are about hip width apart. I'm going to sink my hips back, drive the arms back, drive back. My arms stay plugged into the sockets, okay? It's momentous. If it's too much, drop a weight off or do a body weight. 3, 2, 1, I'll turn to the side. Sink back, squeeze. And when I say squeeze, what I'm squeezing are my glutes. Sit back, drive those hips. It's a thruster. It's also super high cardio. So right now, we don't want those arms to swing too high. We want them to be right in alignment with the shoulders. So you'll notice I'm not letting my arms raise above my chin. Keep them into that shoulder socket, really important. Feet flat on the floor. We're gonna keep the weights here. One side squat with the right. 3, 2, bring the weights to the heart. Keep the weights, step the feet in. Side squat, rise, twist, return. Side, squeeze, twist, return. If I'm sidestepping to my right, I'm twisting to my left. This is important to remember because your next activity is the other side. Super simple, not trying to make this challenging to think about. Not too much, at least. Little coordination, little agility, but totally manageable. Check in on the back. Drop it down, squeeze, twist, return. How far can you twist? 3, 2, left side. Left out, left in, twist right, return. Mandee, this is too easy. Extend the arms on the twist. Drop, squeeze, twist. When the weight gets further from our torso, it's harder to control. So notice, are you whipping the weight? Try not to. This is not a swing. Drop it down, squeeze the legs together, twist it. See behind the shoulder of your right. Awesome, team. We get on the floor in 4, 2, set your right knee down. You need 1 dumbbell. Dumbbell on the right hand. I'm going to bring it row and switch. Lift, row, switch. So I'll show this to you from the front. Right with left, left with right. Right with left. It's a narrow row, meaning the palm faces medial or towards the body. Showing this to you from the side, just a little bit more of a profile diagonally. If I've got the knee down, it's the same arm. Which means I lift the opposing toe. I like to point my toes in this position. You can do whatever you'd like. Your 3, 2, 1, rest. Good, band stays on. You're in a 30-second rest right here. Sip of water, shake it off. Notice where you're holding tension. It's big shoulders, right? So if you have shoulder mobility issues, injuries, pay attention. What's going on with the shoulder? Bring the weights a little lower if you need to. Okay, so we're going to stand it up. Roll those shoulders back. Feet hip width apart, not too narrow, not too wide. 3, 2, 1, ski or swing. Back, pull, maybe you pull it in this time. So I'm adding in this pull because I'm working that narrow grip medial row today. This is just a post-exhaustion symmetrically. I am pushing the weight into the heels of my feet. Squeeze my seat, don't lose that squeeze. Yeah. Mandee, 8s are too easy. Go grab a heavier set because you will see this again in round 3, right? So right now we're in round 2, block 2. Round 3 equals block 3. 2, 1, keep the band, keep the weights. Left, rise, twist right, return. Left, rise, twist right. Feet together for less stability. Squeeze, look behind you. Option to extend the arms. Return. When I do that, I have to move slower. So accept that, work well. Don't just try to keep up with the beat. It's so secondary. Use it as a way to kind of promote you to keep moving. You're going to switch sides here after this last twist. Now I move to the right. Squat, squeeze, twist to the left. Squat, squeeze the legs. Oh, I twisted the wrong way, my bad. Squat. See, I'm not perfect either. That's why I write it all down. Drop, push, twist. Drop, push, twist. This is my era, folks. So now you know how old I am. Love this track. I was in dance class for, I think, all of 2 years. I was awful. Oops. Oh, I messed up. I'm side squatting right, twisting left. That's what I get for stopping. 3, 2, come on down to the floor. You just need one weight. Okay, I'll be head on for you. Right with the left, left with the right. Right with the left, left with the right. Shh. If the left knee is down, the left arm is rowing. Try to get your palm to graze your side body. Abs drawn in tight. Good, you got 20 more seconds. This one's not meant to be super speedy. Work on that range and coordination between the right and left sides of the body. Contralateral movement. 5. Abs in tight, support that back. 3, 2, last row, and rest. Okay, so that's the end of your second block. Take your band off, strike your set. You will just need your body for the first round. For the second round, you'll need all these pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move my weights back to where they were at the top of my class, so I know where they're located. Sip of water, shake it off. I'm going to grab a sip of water too because we got about 30 seconds. Okay. Review. Jab, pull it in. Elbow, pull it in. Cross, cross, yeah? Then we go to the other side. All right? Third effort are the rocket kicks. Option to balance on the heel or off of the heels. And then the final effort is that sumo uppercut thruster combo. A lot of boxing in the top. I think it's a great way to get that heart rate up. 3, 2, right foot forward. Here we go. Jab, elbow, cross. Jab, elbow, cross. So I'm choosing to move a little quicker because I feel like I've got it down, right? Third round, your body starts to go, I've got it. Up the ante for yourself. If you're like, whoa, I really don't remember this one, slow it down. Cross. Option not to jump, right? Jab, elbow, cross. So the cross doesn't have to be exactly like it was last time, just cross the hip. Could be in back, could be in front, whatever feels good to your knee is good to me. Good. 3, 2, switch. Here we go. Jab, elbow, pull it in. Jab, elbow, pull it across. Jab, elbow. Now you can't imagine I would put together a bunch of girls and not play Britney Spears. Who do you think I am? I'm wearing my bubblegum pink. Come on, guard your face. So let's use that breath. So it's fist, elbow, cross, cross. Fist, elbow, cross. Could I take little pauses there? Yes. Really important. 3, 2, 1. Rockets. Lift off those heels. Cross, cross. I'm trying not to actually travel, but it's actually so much harder for me to find that stability off my heels. If you're really wanting to move faster, because this is the cardio block after all, keep the heels down, move. Twist those hips. So I'm trying really hard not to move my arms around as if I'm holding on to 2 other rockets, but I am not a professional dancer. I know it's kind of hard to believe, right? Look at all these skills. 3, 2, all right, sumo, uppercut thruster, here we go. So there's 4 of those, hands to the mat, jump your feet back, jump in. So we're looking for a really strong plank here. If being on the hands doesn't work, I want you to stay in your sumo. Give me 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift up, come back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lift up, come back. So if you're not loading the hands today, that's a great way to keep moving. You got 15 more seconds. Twist that torso, right? Hands to the floor, jump it back, squeeze those heels together. Back through center. You've got 2, 1, time. 30 seconds to recover, which gives us just enough time to put the band on and grab the dumbbells. All right. So band goes back above the knees. Not on the knees, not too high up because you want to be able to move the leg. Skier swing with or without that row. Feet, hips width apart. Roll the shoulders back, stand tall, squeeze the seat. That's the top of my swing. 3, 2, and 1. Back. Notice how my knees are not abducting. I'm keeping my big toe ball down on the floor, so I'm not rolling my feet out. Let's add in that row. Yes. So loaded movement cardio, still getting that strength effect, but boy, oh boy, the heart rate, right? You got 15 seconds. You will not do a 4th round of this. Yes. We got it. 5, 4, 3. Keep the weight. 2. Step the feet together. Left, center, twist, return. Left, center. I'm just choosing to do my left. Could I have started with my right? Sure. If I did, I'm twisting to the left though. So left to right, right to left. Big side sweat. Work that abductor of the hip. Nice. Halfway there. Drop, squeeze, twist, squeeze. Use your breath. It's your best friend. It's seriously everything. Train it. 3, 2, switch your feet. Drop, squeeze, twist to the left, and squeeze. Twist. Wiggle those fingers. Take a big old step, but make sure your hips, they sink between the heels. It's not a lunge, it's a squat. Good. I don't know about you, but my biceps are on fire. Dare you not to sing. Good. 1 more rep with me. Drop down, squeeze in, twist left, return. Come down to the floor. You just need 1 dumbbell. All right, left with left. Right with right. And when I say that is, if I've got my left knee down, the same hand has the dumbbell. So that you're balancing on the opposing or contralateral hand and knee. So right with left, and then balance left with right. Point those toes or flex the feet. That is practitioner's choice. I'm sweating something. You got 8 seconds. Let's do a couple more reps. We'll get a chance to rest here. 1 full minute. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Drop off the dumbbells. Take the band off. Okay. So that's the end of your 3rd round. This is how fast this class goes by. You have 2 blocks left. 2 blocks. Your next block, back to cardio. It's just body weight, okay? Just body weight. So make sure all of your equipment is off of your mat. Let's grab a sip of water. We got a half of a minute. This one, it's a little more dynamic because our bodies are warm here. So this next piece, you're gonna find a half moon lift into a back kick. So right with right, hand comes to the floor, kick, return. I switch sides, kick, return, kick, return, all right? Do your best. Bye, Daisy. Okay, that's your first effort. If you're not bringing your hand to the floor, just lean to the side and kick. Are we ready? Say yes. 3, 2, 1. Right, kick left, left, kick right, right, kick left, left, kick right, right, kick left, left. If you're getting dizzy, look at the camera. Don't look at the floor, just look straight ahead. Oh my gosh, my hips are burning. You've got a little less than 15 seconds. Yes. I barely am touching the floor now that my body's getting used to this. 3, 2, stand it up. Eyes forward, roll the shoulders back. You're gonna be a triple side bend, so it's slip, 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 And then with that, you're gonna give me side kick, left, right. Slip, 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 right, left. Slip, 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 left. Slip, 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 left. Slip, 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 kick, kick. You're probably wondering, do I have to alternate? Try. It's not going to be exact science. Just do your best. So notice, am I always leaning to my right first? Maybe I can change that up. 3, 2, 1. High knees right here. Okay, once you've got your high knees, fist to fist, twist and twist. Left, right. It is really hard to not move those hips. I want you to try to lift, twist the torso. So I'm showing you the low impact version. So low impact, I really feel strong here. I start to lose my composure for the high impact. But how am I going to get better at it? By trying it, all right? So I'm going to look messy. 3, 2, 1. Okay, step to the back of your mat. Right lunge forward, claw. Left lunge forward, claw. Sarah, I thought of you when I made this up today. I was like, Sarah knows this one. Front lunge, reach up. Channel your inner Nigel or Hazel if you're Sarah. She's got 2 kitties. I'll channel my inner Umi or Asia. I those my 2 kitties. Good. Make sure that when you're landing in that front diagonal lunge, you're not slamming down the foot. I want to make it super, super ninja-like. Sneak up, return. Sneak up, channel a cat. 3, 2, that's your 30 rest. Okay, so that is block 4. You're gonna see all of that again. Why? Body and brain love repetition, they just do. So you're gonna get an opportunity to do it all one more time. Now this is different. You don't see a third round of it. You literally see this one more time, and then we finish with our strength using our band and our weight. Okay, center of the mat, turn to the side, over to the left, kick right, over to the right, kick left, over to the left, kick right. Squeeze the seat muscle. As you move side to side, I'll show this to you profile, hopefully I don't fall. I step, I kick. I step, I kick. Next up, that one's a little more coordinated, right? This is right with right, which means an ipsilateral side balance. Contralateral, we already talked about. That's right with left. This is right with right, left with left. Good for the brain, right? 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. Okay, triple slip. Right, left, right. Kick, kick. Left, right, left. Kick, kick. Right, left, right. Kick, kick. Not having to be rocket science-y. Kick, kick. You're getting a chance to kick both sides. You're getting a chance to slip. What's a slip? It's a boxing move. So you're gonna guard your face, lean, lean. It's as if somebody's coming through with a straight jab or trying to hit you right in the face, and you are blocking it. You're escaping it. 1, 2, 3, kick, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick, kick. 1, 2, finish, kick, kick. All right, third piece, high knees. So this took me a second, but once I got it, I got it. It was a little sloppy. Fist to fist, twist, twist. Right, left. From the side, I'm leaning back a little bit. The only thing twisting is this thoracic spine area. You got it, Dawn, it's tough. Otherwise, slow it down. Okay. So you're still getting that thoracic spine. You don't have to worry about the landing as much. If you're feeling being bad on your ankles, it's probably the impact, Siobhan. So take the impact out, just step it. Step, step, step. 3, 2, last piece. Front lunge claw arms. So yeah, I just had a great question about the ankle joint. If there's ever a bad pain feeling, you're going to modify. So for example, if this bothers my knee or my hip or my ankle, I'm going to modify like this. I'm going to take a diagonal side step, emphasize the arm, diagonal side step, emphasize the arm, because it's still cardio. It's just not as far forward and out. I hope that helps. If it doesn't, please pop in the chat, let me know. Otherwise, big front lunge. 3, 2, done. Okay. Won't see those again, so you're welcome. Now we move into the last block. The last block, you'll need your band to start. So I love these cloth bands. They were a gift, and I believe the ladies who created it are here. Yeah, Goli and Leela are here. So questions about these, let me know. I'm going to be incorporating their equipment throughout the month. So we've got about 30 seconds. Come on down to the floor. I wish not. Okay, so you're going to bring that band with you and onto your flexed feet. Flexed feet. Don't unflex the feet. Keep your feet flexed. Hands cradle the head. Banded bicycles. I twist over to the extended elbow and the bent knee. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Twist, switch, twist, switch. Mandee, I don't have a band. Well, that's great. You do a body weight. You flex your feet as if you did have a band, right? So this one is about 30 more seconds. Everything is 45 within the block. The band is there to create more resistance along the thighs, outer hips, abdominals absorb some of it. Hold your head, curl your upper body, scoop your navel down and in. You're looking down the bridge of your nose. 15 seconds, twist, twist. Take your time. Don't make the elbows do the twist, make the torso do the twist. Push, 5, 4, bad news, 3, 2, band moves up to the calves. Head comes down, hands come down. Bring those legs about 45 degrees, point the toes. We're going to flutter the legs in a semicircle. So from the front, my head is down, my legs are 45, my back is down. It's like I'm driving a car with my toes. I'm keeping resistance on the band. So if the band starts to travel its way up towards the knee, bring the legs wider apart. That just means your band is looser than mine. Mine is pretty tough to move because, you know, it's well made. Good. Now, if you're feeling like picking it up, head lifts again. So my band is moving. So that's my truth serum. There we go. It's not the band's fault. It's me, because I'm allowing my legs to come in and make the band loose. So it's about my resistance pushing out. 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Move the band up to your thighs. Once you've got the band up to your thighs, grab your weights, put them on the hips. Feet flat, heels down, lift. Give me a pulse right here. It's just a pulse, pulse, pulse. You have a banded, loaded bridge. Push the knees away. Hips stay up, squeeze the bottom. Head is relaxed. Weights are on the hips, not on the navel. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We got one more thing left to do. Pullovers with a full bridge right here. Set the hips down, grab your weights, reach them over the head. Good. Palms face each other. Exhale, pull and release. Exhale, pull. Arms are moving independently with my dumbbells. So my dumbbells are not touching each other. Sounds like a personal problem, right? So exhale, lift. Inhale to release. Notice how one arm wants to go faster. Shh. This strength block, we're not worried with how many of these we're doing. We're worried with how well we're doing each repetition. Give it your 100. You're there in 5, 4, 3. Give me one more. 2. All the way down, all the way up. 30-second rest. Bring the weights in, set the hips down. Okay. So you just have to do all of that one more time. All right, sip of water if you need it. We're gonna move the band down to the feet. 5, 4, 3, band at the feet, flex the feet. 2, 1, here we go. Twist, switch. Use your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Find the rhythm with the breath. It's going to help you out tremendously here. You're almost there. You have a little less than 20 seconds. Shh, shh. Can you lift your whole rib cage off the mat? So you could use your top or your bra line as a point of reference. Push, twist. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move the band up to the calves. Legs about, I would say, shoulder width apart. Head down, hips down. There we go. Drive the car. Now, if this feels good, you could play with levels. Maybe I come down a little lower. Maybe I lift up to 90, but I keep constant tension on my band. Remember, we talked about this. If the band starts to slide its way to your thighs, push out further. Work those abductors, outer hips. Yes, maybe I lift the head on this one. Hold the head, drive the car, point the toe. We just flex the foot, so it's a nice little change of the feet. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in, move the band up to the thighs. Grab your dumbbells, pulse, all right? Hips up, lift, lift. Now maybe I add a little calf raise here. Lift up, lift up, lift up. So from the side, in case you can't see my heels, head is down, hips are up. It's a lift, lift, lift. Push out with the hips, lift. Shh. Halfway there, 25, push, push. Squeeze your seat. Listen, we have one activity left. It's the pullover. 8, 7, 6. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the hips down, grab the weights in the hands. Bring the hands above the head, scoop the navel. Full bridge, here we go. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Arms move independent. I've noticed myself, especially on the way back down, trying to connect the hands. See if you can keep from doing that by really plugging the shoulder heads in. So that's kind of the theme today, notice? Shoulders are really drawn into the socket. I move from the strongest part of my shoulders. Shh. Good. Finish line in 10 seconds. Exhale, lift those hips up. 7, 6, 5. Give me one more. 4, 3. Last rep for the day. 2, and 1. Bring the weights in. Drop the weights off. Take the band off. We're all going to come to the screen for a quick high five. We're going to stretch for about a minute and a half. If you need to leave, I totally get it. Yeah, Amanda, that's great. Sorry I didn't see your skull crush comment. All right, so hands to the screen. If you need to leave, I totally get it. If you can stick around for a minute and a half of stretch, awesome. Let's all move our tracks over to the last one, which is Tina Turner. If you have not seen the doc, do yourself a favor. Bye, Holly, and watch it. Okay, come back to the mat. We did a lot with the outer hips today, so I'm going to give you an opportunity to stretch the hips with a 90-90. So right shin parallel to the top of the mat, left shin to the side. And then from here, flex the feet. Take the hands to the hips and fold over the legs. Good. Then from here, sit up nice and tall. Keep the feet in the same place. See if you can transfer over to the other side. So now I've got the opposite leg parallel and perpendicular. Lean into this 90-90 stretch. I like it because it gets internal and external rotation simultaneously. Return through the center, soles of the feet meet, splay the knees out, fold forward over the legs. This is not a comprehensive stretch, but it is an opportunity to get a little something in before we have to leave. Wide straddle, fold over the legs, walk it over to the right. So we're gonna walk it over to that right side. Left arm reaches up, nice little side bend stretch, bring out the wrist. Return through center, walk it all the way over to the left. Reach up, fan out on the right. Yeah. Bring out that right wrist. Come back through center. Good, roll yourself up, slide the legs behind you. So now we're on all fours. All fours, dome the back, tuck everything in, push the ground away from you, tuck your chin deeply. Then lift everything up and open out. So I feel that stretch along my abs, along my hips, and the backs of my shoulder, or front sides of my shoulder rather. Awesome, sit back onto the heels. If you want to tuck your toes, great. If not, totally fine, I'm not doing it. Take the right arm underneath the left arm, give yourself a hug, lift the elbows, tuck the chin. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, open the arms, take the opposite arm on top. Lift those elbows, plug the shoulders in, drop the chin. Deep breath in. Exhale, open the arms. Good. Shake it all off. Last bit of stretch, right foot forward, left knee back, little hips floss. Switch sides. Left foot forward outside that left hand, shift the hip forward and back, curl those toes. And then we'll return to the kneeling position, put our hands in front of our heart. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for a couple of minutes. Questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Otherwise, really great job. Thanks for coming. Come back next week. We'll play with the ankle weights. We'll play with the resistance tubing. If you don't have those things, it's okay. We'll still do stuff that's attainable and accessible for all bodies. Peace, and I will see you next week. Stick around for questions.